Hey guys, it's JQ Crafty. Welcome to another Confessions of a Paper Addict Design Team Cutfiles Design Team Process video. I am gonna go crazy again and use 3 different cut files. So the first one I'm going to use, and I'll walk you through on what I'm gonna do when I do it. I cut out the diamond background pattern. This was from May. Really awesome. I'm actually going to use this as a stencil. I'm going to use it and stencil over top of another pattern paper. And then I'm going to use this cut file, the documented also from May, and cut that out. And we're going to do some stitching. And then I have this awesome photo of a birthday cake we did in 2019 for my husband. And basically I'm doing this page about it because it pays to have an awesome friend who actually is a cake decorator at Dairy Queen. You can put in lots of special requests, things that I never thought you could do with Dairy Queen cakes. So yeah, we got an extra special Dairy Queen cake from her. I'm gonna use my How to Kill a Kit with Style since technically it is still May in my time zone. It is June 1st for those in New Zealand and Australia, so that is why the cut file release is today. You should go check out all the new cut files, and I'm gonna use one of the new cut files. Those cute little stitch dinosaurs, we're gonna cut those out. And then I'm going to cut around them, and I'm going to use them as embellishments on here because I have some awesome dinosaurs in this photo too. So we're going to do 3 different cut files. That's the plan. Let's see if we can execute it. If anything, the dinosaurs might not happen, but for sure this doing a stencil and then cutting that paper out into the documented and stitching, that's all happening. So we got a lot of stuff to do. Let's get started. So first thing I'm going to do is I am going to pick out what pattern paper for my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit that I want to use this stenciling on. And I ultimately decide this one. It's from Jen Hadfield Reaching Out. This is my How to Kill a Kit with Style is the Best of Both Worlds May kit from Chamel. So I'm going to take the lovely newest release of Distress Oxides, which is the Rustic Wilderness. I think was that the newest release? I feel like yes. Can't remember. And I'm just going to use a blending brush and go through the cut file like a stencil, and I really like how it turns out. And I'm glad too, so the cut file is slightly smaller than the pattern paper. I didn't cut it all the way to the edge, so then there's going to be a border also of green that goes around the whole page, which I thoroughly enjoy. So I'm just going to finish up doing that. Looks so much quicker when it's on fast forward, doesn't it? There's a lot of good stuff in this kit, and it's really fun to be able to play with that. So then I'm going to go ahead, after I do that, I'm going to take that pattern paper and then put it in my silhouette, and I'm going to do this documented cut file, which is a stitched cut file. You stitch around the letters, and then you can cut the insides out separately or same pattern paper, however you want to do it. Yeah, however you want to do it. But that works the best. So I went ahead and cut it's just the documented cut file. I cut the letters out in black, but then I stitched on that pattern paper in a green, and then I popped all the letters up on foam. So then I went ahead and I grabbed the brand new dinosaur stitch and cut file. Very similar. You can cut the centers out of a different color if you want. She has it all set up on the bottom of a page, so you could use that as the page. I decided to take the back side of that one paper. Is that from Wonders? Is that from, I don't remember which that one's from. It might be from Paige Evans Wonders, and it's the cut apart sheet. So I wanted to add some more color to this page, so I basically lined up the dinosaurs in my Silhouette Studio so that they would cut the stitching holes in 3 of the cut apart cards. And so that is what I did for my dinosaurs. And instead of cutting the dinosaurs out in a different pattern, I just did it in the same pattern, and I'm going to pop the centers of those up as well. I only did 3 of the 4 dinosaurs just because I wanted only 3. I wasn't using them as a bottom of a page. I was using them as embellishments. So I'm doing that. And what I'm doing is just taking a piece of like scrap black cardstock and putting it behind part of the outline so that I have a place to kind of pop up the center, just so I can move it around as one piece instead of trying to figure that out after I put the outline down, if that makes sense. So yeah, I went ahead and stitched them, and then I just trimmed really closely around them. I trimmed a little too close on the Triceratops, and I actually cut some of the thread, but I'll just cover that up with a sticker. That will not be hard. So I'm just showing you kind of how I did this one, and then I will figure out where I want to place the rest of them, and I'm not going to make you watch me do that again for all of them. And I stitched everything off camera. I used like a dark green thread for the documented, and then I just did black thread for all the dinosaurs. I'm just making sure that gets glued down. My head is in the way. That's always so lovely. Gluing all the edges down so that everything is secure. And I really like these cute little dinosaurs. They turned out really cute. All right, so then now I'm going to do that to the other two. Like I said, not going to make you watch me. So I glued them down in those areas. So now I'm just going to go through some of the embellishments. A bunch of these are from Some Days Pink Fresh Studio. So I'm going to use some of the stickers. I'm going to put Oh What a Day, Essential, and then some of their chipboard flair. One that says Winter Winter, one that says Happy to Be Home, just because that we celebrate at home all the time. And then another speech bubble, and I'm going to write the word yum inside of it. And just kind of put those in the 3 areas where the dinosaurs are. It covers up a couple of the letters undocumented, but you know what? You can still tell what it says. Yeah, you can still tell what it says. Make sure I support that with some foam behind it. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of embellishment down on the bottom D, where I'm just going to journal about the fact of having a friend who works at Dairy Queen and being able to get a cake customized way more than I ever thought I'd be able to. I wasn't sure where to put that at first. I was trying to figure out keeping it all there, but I decided I could put it down on the bottom D and then add some other embellishments. So I do this label sticker from the Wonder sticker sheet, or sticker book, sticker flip through thing. And then I'm just going to write on that. And then I'm going to grab another one of those chipboard flair. This is one for the books, just because this was like the first custom cake that we ordered from her. And, like the inside's customized, you guys, too. I don't know. Some of you I don't know if everyone's had Dairy Queen cake, but usually it's just the chocolate layer, the cookie crunch layer, and then the vanilla layer. Oh no. You can do whatever you want on the inside, especially when you know the cake decorator. So this was like the first of many, and she knows my son so well, so that's why she put dinosaurs on it, because he's obsessed. Grab a couple of these Altenew enamel dots, and there we have it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Close-ups are next, and I hope you get your stitch on this month. There's so many good stitching cut files. I can't wait to do more, and we'll see you next time.